Yes, people's Keish and Prince, and I'm just gonna tell you, hear it from the press, that non-league ain't for everybody. All right, now I'll say it again: non-league ain't for everyone. And I'll say it one more time, just in case you didn't hear me: non-league ain't for everyone. Okay, now you may ask why. Because there's loads of videos I've been seeing circulating. One guy sent me, yo bro, is it true that you get paid £400, £500 on non-league? I'm like, yes, and more actually. What, a month? No, I know some teams that pay good money. Yeah, especially if you're coming from a good step, from a football league or whatever. They've got budget to put that in. Okay, and they're like, "Wow, man, I can play there." No, you can't. But Prince, like, can you let me know? I'm like, no, because this is the thing. I laugh with some of my guys playing on league right now, and I tell them these things, and they're like, yo, we had players come even from under 21s and under 18s in League One championship level playing step 3, and they can't even boss the games as they would do in under 18 because it's a different level of football. You understand me? Non-league ain't for everyone. Am I saying that it's the desired level? But if you're happy just to make a little good money on the side whilst you're doing something on the side as well, yeah, you can live good, especially at a certain age. But don't get misconstrued the fact that because you see this money at a semi-professional level, that you can easily attain it straight away. No, there's gateways and there's loopholes you must go through. Let's talk about the loopholes. Loophole number 1. If you are not playing consistent level of football, you wouldn't even get through the door. Because now non-league managers are asking for CV and track record. And if you lie, they will find out, because most people know each other. So if you say, well, I was at this club, the man will call them out, hey, did you have so-and-so last season? And not even just that, they'll just go on their website and there's information now. Teams are moving like professional teams with social media accounts and record data. So you can no longer lie and say you play for so, because you get found out. Worse for those players who says they play for Brentford, but really it's Brentford community, or they play for Chelsea, but it's Chelsea community, or Arsenal and it's Arsenal community. Like I've bumped into so much players. I remember one time we had a player years ago. I remember my old business partner, he brought a player down to Peterborough, and this guy lied and said that he was at Brentford. And I can't lie, the way he did his account, but this is when I was fresh, just fresh, and we were just like, excited. And this guy played for Brentford community, and the gaffer at Peterborough, the under 18s, was like, listen, because I like you, saying this to my business partner, there's the only reason why I'm not going to blacklist you. Like, this guy, I could have taken him off in the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And real talk, there's a lot of players who are finessing a lot of people doing that. And I'm telling you all need to start lie and tell the truth and shame the devil, you understand? And just tell that it is. You're playing for the community, go and get a proper non-league or Sunday league club, okay? Because you will be found out. You can't hide today. You will be found out. Okay? That's that point. Another point, people are getting paid serious money. So therefore, the expectation for you to perform is very quick. And also, there isn't really any guarantee contract to say, well, I can keep you. I can sign you on, but I don't have to keep you. It's like, listen, you have 2-3 bad games, you can get loaned out or even get kicked out of the group. Again, there's WhatsApp groups. I've heard players come into WhatsApp groups, wake up the next day, they're out of the WhatsApp group. Manager said, yeah, we're done, we don't need you. Or, you question a manager for coming off. The expectation is so high at non-league because managers are getting paid as well, good money. And they know every time they go up, it's a nice little bonus. They can buy a house, mortgage, whatever it is for them. They're not going to have time to work on prospects. They need actual performance. So this is when I'm telling players, they're saying to me, yo, Prince, can you help me go to a step 4, step 3 team? I'm like, who you play for? Prefer yet, let me do a session, let me see you play. Or just do a session, running, whatever it is, let me see your fitness level. If their fitness level is below par, you ain't going there, period. Not even I need to see your football CV. Let me see your lungs, can you run? Because at non-league level, if you haven't got an engine, you can't play. So this is what I'm trying to say to people. Non-league's not for everybody. How the foundation is at non-league, it is fitness and physicality first. So if you're a techie 5'5" to 5'7" player, you will most likely occupy the fullback and winger position. If you're a 10'8", I don't care what it is, you're not going to play there at non-league. I know one guy named was Ilyas. A few years ago, I sent him down to Dorking. Even their Dorking reserve manager at the time said, no, we don't like him. This guy ended up signing for Leganes, and I can't remember who he's playing for right now in Spain. So that just shows you, I'm talking about in England, okay? If you're 6 foot plus, you can look to play in those central midfielder areas. If you've got the fitness to back it, the manager will love it. If you've got the height and size, you already got the manager. All you got to do now is play, be vocal, be aggressive, and you're basically in the side. If you can prove it on a Saturday, you can have a good training session, but can you prove it on a Saturday, the manager even love you even more. So all these weights of expectation, I don't think a lot of you are psychologically prepared for the mental pressure. You understand? To be able to play week in, week out on non-league, it's not easy. So let me just put that out there on, out there in the social media world. If someone says, oh yeah, I'm thinking to go down Potter's Bar or Chestnut or Dulwich Hamlet, yes, Dulwich Hamlet's dropped down, but listen, Dulwich Hamlet's still Dulwich Hamlet. They still pack out the stadium, they still have a lot of eyes, and there's still a standard there. You can't just turn up to Dulwich Hamlet and think I'm just going to play for them because they dropped down. No, there's still levels. Most of these clubs in non-league are running like a pro team because that's where football's transitioning now, because of the EU situation and other stuff. So let me know what you think about this in the comments. Send it to somebody who needs to be woken up and needs a reality check. I mean, I can go a little bit more, but I'll just keep it how it is. Non-league ain't for everybody. Now, I will probably do another video talking about what do you need to do to make it non-league successfully, to be able to play and get into the starting lineup. I'll probably give a few hints there and there in the video, but we'll move on. All right, bless up.